Welcome to a new year of the shed. Today we're we talk about something that's here, and just before we started with the we're going to talk about fluorescent lights. Brand new, not LED. It's not an LED fluorescent light. It's no type of fluorescent light. Brand new, never used. So what we talk about this today, and it's been a while since been in the shed, so I have 568 lanterns all together in a warehouse. A friend of mine, he owns the warehouse. He's an electrician. He owns the company, and I have like I said, I have 560 lanterns all together. Because I have other lanterns I have in here that you never been seen before. I'll be shown in the next video. So it's been New Year now, so I'm back in here now in the shed, back onto my studio now. So what we're talking about here, first we're going to be talking about is in a box, and maybe it says, and there's one that says instructions, and what it says here, and on this. So I'm going to open it out now, and I'll if I bring the camera down a bit, and you can see what way it's see much better. I know because another light there is a fluorescent light there, another one there. So I bring the camera down and when I open a bit, sometimes these boxes you don't know which way to open it, and that side and this side opened, and this is voila, and this is what we get. A brand new fluorescent, and this, I'm gonna put this box out of the way, and put this box out, and brand new fluorescent, and that's your, it has a switch on it, and you switch it on and off, and 79, it tells you all the 230 volts, 50H ZWW. It says on the label on the fluorescent fixture, and this one is about, I think it's about 1.5 foot, and this other one here 2 foot TA tubes, and this one here the T12 tube, 20 watt, 2 foots, and this one is brand new, never been used. And you have these terminal blocks, connector blocks, that one there's the same, and the other one the other one I have here is this was under the kitchen press, so this was being used. So this means you have the fluorescent tube holder in this end, and this end with 2 bars in this end, another 2 bars on this end, and then mainly you have your starter here, and that's your balance and the capacitor and the starter. This label off this one. This one here is like this one I have here holding in my hand is a 2 foot, and that one just pops out with a terminal block, live and earth and neutral. So you could get another if I have another package of these somewhere. It's in my press, it's in one of my drawers in here somewhere. So another one of these terminal block, live, earth, neutral, so you can add around exact same thing as this one, the 2 foot one that has a switch on it and turns on and off, and this one, this nearly something like this is something like the 2 foot one, and this one has the smaller version, smaller on the 2 foot, and it's the 15 watt fluorescent tube, the TA tube, and 30,000 K. It says 30,000 K on the sign thing. So wherever you do, and that's the output, and this the input terminal block. That's the output to join the other fluorescent fixture on, and this was this end is the output, and this up this other end that has an input that goes in. I don't know where this one goes into that, because it belongs to that one, the 2 foot one. This one, the smaller one, the brand new one, I don't know where this goes into that. yeah, fits in nice and neat and perfect. So live, neutral and earth wire going from that high component at the plug socket. And now I always have to say, before when I take the tube out, just twist and take it out. Brand new tube, brand new fluorescent tube, made in Poland, 30,000 K 15 watt. So that says on it. And we're to open the inside and have a look at the shit. So it's screwed in. I knew there was a screw. I knew there was a screw in. So, you know, when you always have to say, I'll find that screw in it. Now that's there's the two screws there that holds the ballast off this. I think that's inside it. So if so it's not going to get it open this time. So what way does it open? So I don't know. So it's even though it's brand new, always make sure you always do it around. Always do never plug them in straight away without doing a visual check on it, because otherwise you could electrocute yourself very easy. So this could be earthed. So earth wire could be onto the metal bracket on the fluorescent fixture, and it could be the earth live tipping off the earth onto the frame of the fluorescent fixture, or you could be the screws there could run on live. You could get a bit of belt off it, and that's easy happens. And like I said before, and this one here you have your starter. It's the original starter from it. So I haven't even opened this one yet to have a look inside this fixture. So the other fixture I have there, the 2 foot one, and I open up the 2 foot one here, the fixture, 2 foot. This end opens, and the other end opens with 2 screws in it. This doesn't have the newer type, the smaller than. So this is smaller than that. Between two different. We have 2 different type of sizes. So and then smaller than that. And open this out, and then this out. And after we have it open, then we have what we can see inside it. And you have to see the side of the starter, and there's wires going into it, into the terminal block, live, air to neutral, and tab, that's your ballast connect with. And this little thing here, it's a capacitor. You don't see a silver capacitor choke system in it, but this is the new thing that's in it. This here I'm talking about, this here, that's the capacitor, the new type of capacitor chip that's on live and neutral together. So it's just it smoothens the electricity goes into the ballast when the fluorescent light fires up. Same with the street lights, but that's what they have to do. That's what they like. That's a new type of capacitor. So it's a capacitor chip with 2 black wires going into it from live and neutral. And always remember, I always say, even it's this, now as far as I know, this one does work, because it was used under my quick kitchen press for many years. So that has a switch on it. So always do, when you do get stuff like this online. So even I got this one when I ordered this one. So the brand new one. And even though I don't know which way this to open, so I don't want to be start breaking things to get some stuff opened. So it could be connected to somewhere. So it could be trying to go this way. So it's connected onto the plastic thing there, the plastic there, and when it comes out through there for the screws. and the screws, but it doesn't mount down that way. It mounts that way onto a side under a kitchen press. And that's what even though it's brand new, always remember, do not plug in a route for a visual check on it first. Do a visual check on it first, and otherwise you don't want any bangs or end up with curly hair. So always remember, I said before, do a visual check on it first, even though it's brand new. Always do the check on it first. So anyway, and that's and I'll put the fluorescent fluorescent tube and the 15 watt and the TA tube, and the other one, and then the other one here is the 2 foot 18 watt 2 foot fluorescent tube, and the T12 not the TA tubes. So these are TA tubes, 30,000 K, and this one there 18 watt, and this one the one, the smaller version one, it's the 15 watt. So there's two different sizes of fluorescents, and same with the other one here, the T12 tubes, the big fatter tubes, the T12 20 watts. This one is made by GE company. This one GE company, and as far as I know, this one does work. So this one does that one. I have tested that one, the T12, and with the TA tubes. So when you're messing around with that, and then the camera back up. So when you're messing around with that kind of stuff, always stay safe and be careful. You don't do what you don't know what you're doing, otherwise be your own risk. So I always have to say, and thanks for watching, and hope you liked the video. And before I go, I have to say, this is the structure. Before I meant to say this, to just cap it there, that's just the structure. It's the structure of the new fluorescent fixture, and that's just sort of tells you information story on this. Just information story on this. Now, even before I go, and always make sure, thanks for watching, and careful with this stuff, and like I always say, and thanks for watching, and you always be, like I said, careful with stuff, and I'll see you up on the next videos, and bye for now.